Guys, so let's talk about the Miami Heat. First of all, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the Miami Heat Zone podcast. We're pushing the 6,000 subscribers. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support. So let's start off with Bam. There is a lot of Miami Heat fans. They continue to say that I'm making excuses for Bam Adebayo. They have been cooking him. They've been talking about him, how he is terrible on offense. He really hasn't been good on defense. I know a lot of people, like I said, don't want to hear this, but if you're telling me that this Miami Heat team did right by Bam Adebayo and the way that they built the roster, you're a nasty liar. That is the nastiest lie from the pit of hell. You're telling me that we had Fat Booty Lowry, okay, as our point guard, and then at the end of the day, he had a 6'5" power forward and no legitimate backup five. How on earth is Bam Adebayo supposed to work with that when we've been lacking point of attack defenders for the longest time? And I know it comes down to roster construction. Bam Adebayo is still a max player. So there is no excuse for him to be out there and be passive and be atrocious on the offensive end, especially when I thought we were getting better. I thought we were improving, especially when it comes to the offense. Now, Eric Spoelstra, he did change the offense. And I think that that was a huge mistake because you're trying to do this 5-out 3-point offense, but only two legit guys can shoot threes on this team, and that's Tyler and Duncan. Your best two players in Jimmy and Bam cannot shoot threes at an elite level for that offense to work. So we can't run a Boston offense where all those guys can legitimately shoot threes. Bam can't even shoot threes. He just started shooting threes. Now, once again, that's still not an excuse for him to be atrocious on offense, but with all these different things going on the offensive end and the schemes, on top of him covering for everybody on the defensive end, I know he's trash on offense. He's been playing terrible, but you guys don't really give him enough credit for some of the things that he's doing on the defensive end and the intangibles, the hustling, the rebounding, and stuff like that. Now, once again, when it comes to Jimmy Butler, he quit on the Miami Heat. I see a lot of people saying, oh, but that's not the same thing because, he's not a regular person. Stop capping for millionaires. Jimmy Butler is under contract. He has a job that he's currently getting paid to do. So you're telling me that just because you can't get a raise next season, guaranteed when, think about it, he's making $40+ million right now. Next season, if he opts in, he's looking at $52 million. There is no team right now in the NBA that is willing to do that can also be competitive, especially with these new CBA rules. So unless he's going to the Detroit Pistons or the Brooklyn Nets, he is not getting that type of money of $52 million, and he would be a fool to turn down $52 million. All he had to do was regroup, play during this season, and Pat doesn't even want him to play 82 games. Pat wants him to play around 50, 60 games competitively. But when you're going out there shooting on one leg and lying in the media talking about, oh, well, I always play hard. He has never done that. Of course, he's led this team to great heights, but you're telling me that he's always played hard in every single regular season. And if you say yes, that's another nasty lie from the pit of hell. Now, when it comes to Tyler Hero, I think Tyler Hero is a great young player, but I don't see him good enough to anchor this Miami Heat team going into the future. We are definitely going to need help. I think that Tyler Hero, he's having a great season. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think he's good enough to help lead this team as one of the top guys. That's just me. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm hating. I don't know. And then when you're talking about Pat Riley, I just think that he's failed this Miami Heat team. Pat Riley has went completely overboard when it comes to the undrafted guys. I think that we've seen great success, but that doesn't mean that you go overboard with it and fail to make the right changes. Now, this is my biggest question to all Heat fans, because there's people on both sides. There's some people that said that the Miami Heat didn't put in proper offers for every single superstar. Kevin Durant, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard. I want to know the truth about that. Do you think that the Miami Heat really did put in good quality offers, or do you guys just think that they were putting in BS offers and the whole time when Jimmy Butler really wanted help, they didn't get the job done? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.